struggle with when to start recording a video about a trip. Like, when is the best time? I'm exhausted. I've been awake since 3 a.m. The airline misplaced my paddles. They're on the way, no big deal. I've got a race tomorrow at 9 a.m. Just gonna unpack my clothes and take a shower. Candace came and met me at the airport. We're stuck on the tarmac. She had to rush off to her training. Like, one thing after another, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna take a nap. Let me open my bag. What could possibly have gone wrong? It looks like the drug cartel. My Vitargo sports drink, which is the stickiest of all the sports drinks, exploded. The top cracked. This is where I begin this video. Right there. With half of my orange flavored Vitargo. I'm about to shake it. I guess, you know what? Yeah, let me take this outside because I don't want to clog her drains with like Vitargo. Sorry, Candace. I'm gonna take this and shake this outside. Oh my God. And then I can shower in that. All right, guys. So April Zilk, Salt Life Team Rider, 404, Hippo Stick, Garmin ambassador, all of these things. I am here at the USA stand-up paddleboard team tryouts in Oceanside, California. What we do this weekend, we've got the distance race on Thursday, there's surfing on Friday, and then there's tech racing on Saturday. We are qualifying here this weekend for the ISA World Stand-Up Paddleboard and Paddleboard Championships to be held in Puerto Rico this year. And like I said, so the top two qualifiers, the top two people are gonna qualify to represent Team USA in Puerto Rico. The ISA is the official governing body recognized by the Olympic Committee. So this is the World Championships. This is the gold medal. This is the pinnacle of our sport. A lot is on the line today. I am here to do the distance race today on Thursday, and then I will not be participating in the surf heats. I'm gonna lay low on Friday, and then on Saturday, I'm going to enter the technical race. If I am on the team, either distance or technical, I can qualify for a spot in the sprints as well. A lot on the line, a lot going on, so let's see how it all pans out. My goodness, it's gonna be an exciting weekend. Thank you. Alright, everybody look at this video. Oh. You guys are such teenagers.
1, 2, 3.
How does it feel to be the under 18 USA National SUP Racing Technical Champion, Campbell Carter, Salt Life Team Rider?
It feels absolutely amazing. I am psyching out of my mind right now.
Do you have anything to say?
I'm ready for the next race. I'm ready for Puerto Rico.
Oh, but not next is Santa Monica.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
APP.
next weekend. Your first APP event.
Yeah.
Good morning. I am waking up and getting ready for the Santa Monica Pier Festival today. We've got these sprint races in the surf zone. Since the races don't start until noon today, it's kind of a slow wake up. It's kind of nice. And I'm just gonna start with some coffee. I'm here in this awesome camper. It's a friend of mine, so I'm staying pretty close by to the event at a friend's house. And yeah, why not? Coffee's happening. And then I'm gonna pack up my bags for the race. Enjoying my coffee and making some sprouts, tomato, turkey, and cheese sandwiches on sprouted bread. We have a distance race tomorrow. It's imperative that I keep fueling up for tomorrow and not get kind of like uber focused on today. Today's race is incredibly short. Metabolic demands are completely different. For this specific race. It almost helps me to keep like my blood sugar really level all day, keep my food intake consistent, pretty high, and clean. After the race, however, I will not be like packing my own food or doing anything. I'll probably eat an entire pizza because it's delicious, and my body's kind of like a furnace after a 10-mile event. Whatever I put in, it's gonna torch it and use it as fuel. But before the race, my activity levels are a little bit lower than they normally would be because I'm resting up for the event. And if I eat anything abnormal or that just doesn't agree with me, it's gonna mess me up pretty bad. So I'm pretty clean going into a race, and then, so this is going into a race, and after the race, all bets are off. Breakfast is just these protein pancakes that I pre-make, and this awesome, it's like my secret drink mix. It's got a ton of cool adaptogens and awesome supplements in it. Like it's got maca, rhodiola, ashwagandha, some BCAAs, some glutamine. Like it's just a mess of something, as we would say in the South. I'm gonna enjoy that and these protein pancakes, and then I'm gonna load up the board and probably head over early because I think parking on a Saturday at the Santa Monica Pier is going to be a bit of a nightmare. Woohoo! All right, all loaded up. I've got a board for tomorrow's race. I left my board for today's race down there already after my practice heats. Good. It's pretty flat. That's okay, but it's a beautiful day. The wind will probably come up. I did live in California for 3 years, so the weather here is really hard to predict. Check-in starts in about an hour. Then I'm gonna probably go warm up. Looks like the course is already set. Green buoys out in the water. It's pretty short, tight action, looks good. I'm excited. This is an epic event. I hear Drew on the mic already, the announcer for the event. They got the volleyball courts set up. I think there's like a triathlon or at least a swim. They're already out there in the water. And I just want to say, carrying your stuff through the sand to the event site is the worst part of the event. But I'm here. I gotta go back and get my board, my other board. I have 2 boards. Team Infinity Speed Freaks setting up their marketing materials. Oh, look at that freak over there. Anthony Vela, race director here for the Santa Monica Pier 360 event. What do you have to say about today?
41 heats today with swims, lifeguard events, open SUP surf sprints, and APP, male and female. It's gonna be a banger of a day.
All right, getting ready for the first heat of the day. It's a really interesting heat draw. But first heat, I am draw 1, heat 1. It's just me and Abby Baker, both on the 404 boards. The plan is just to kind of cruise and kind of conserve some energy for those later rounds. Abby's always, you know, in the waves, anything could happen, and she is really excellent in the waves, but she is fellow 404 teammate, so it's like the 404 heat. It's gonna be a ton of fun. Let's see how it pans out. The wind is like really coming up. Running down to the beach on the start, my hat blew completely off of my head and it was like bobbing behind my head around the first buoy. It was hard. I couldn't focus on it. I had to like completely ignore it, but I was able to rip it off during the beach run and fling it up onto the beach so I could keep racing without this thing bobbing on the back of my head. Stoked to make it through the first heat in the first position, so that puts me on to the semifinals. Got quite a few rounds of more lifeguarding competitions, men's heats. We've got the men's quarters and the men's repechage, and then we will move on into the women's semifinals. Oh my God. I just got a look at the my semifinals heat, and it's so stacked. I've been in events where I've felt very lucky to be in the heat that I've been in, because sometimes the way the heat draws come out, like based on who gets knocked into a repechage round and who qualifies for the quarters and the semis, and where you draw for the semifinal heat from the previous heats. I've definitely been in heats where I've been so lucky. It doesn't mean anything in the surf zone races though, because at any moment you can get hit by a freak set of waves. Someone can catch a big bomber from the outside. So surf zone racing is the most exciting paddle racing, period, because it's always anyone's game, right? But to add to that aspect of the race, our semifinals heat, it's me, Candace Appleby, like the surf zone stand-up paddle racer, Jade Housen, who again was just absolute mad skills in the surf zone, and Gianisa from Peru. Like, she is so strong. She is such a sprinter, and she's so good in the surf. Like, this is like a finals heat, and it's my semifinals heat. So to say that I'm not sweating it a little would be a gross understatement, because I'm definitely sweating it. You gotta keep your mindset under control. If you're expecting to win the finals, you can't be worried about the semifinals. Is that logical? Does that make sense? Race on. Good luck, ladies. This is gonna be Dude, it is a insanely hot and sunny day. I'm trying to stay out of the sun as much as humanly possible. Took the win in my semifinals and just trying to chill on to the finals. And okay, it's such a long day on the water. Oh my God. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I won the US Open of SUP, the sprint races here at the Santa Monica Pier, and I am absolutely elated. We've got the distance race tomorrow, so let's get to this awards ceremony and get back to the house, eat food, rest up, and just get ready for the 10+ mile grind tomorrow. Dude, absolutely surreal. Really happy. And yay. Right now I'm filming.
13-year-old who put on a tremendous performance today. Make some noise for Soren Preston.
All right. We are at the awards for the APP Sprints, the first stop of the APP World Tour this year, and it's Santa Monica Pier. Things you have not seen in between this morning and the awards. I've eaten a lot of food.
You lost your keys.
I lost my keys. I found my keys.
Monica.
I ate more food, and I changed into dry clothes, and I'm gonna go do an award thing now.
And ladies and gentlemen, the sprint champion for stop one in Santa Monica on the APP World Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Carolinas, make some noise for April Zell!
Yay! I'm pretty happy. It's a good day, guys. All right.
Congratulations. Amazing performance. I'm doing really, I told you, I'm doing really well.
Ladies and gentlemen, there they are, the top four in the sprint for distance. Make some noise for them. Stop one.
Yay! Woo! Yahoo!
Congratulations, ladies.
If you ever wanted to know what you look like after waking up after a day of sprint racing, this is it. It's phenomenal, fabulous. Got a little bit of sleep, a decent bit of sleep, but not as much as I would have liked to, considering we are up today to race 10 miles. APP Tour, we don't often do back-to-back days. Sometimes there's like a lay day in between. Not so here at the Santa Monica Beer Festival. So crazy hair. Let me get this under control, get some coffee. Yeah, hold on. Maybe I'll do one of those Instagram things. It'll be like, this is what it looks like before, and I'll snap my fingers and drink some coffee, and my hair will look really nice. Because it's that easy.
Oh man, post-race Sano surf session. What are we doing?
We're gonna do everything. Yeah, a little bit of everything. Got all the gear, all the passion, and the just energy.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
I got coffee. Hanging with these guys today. Just fun day on the beach. Candace got some lessons. Me and Juliet are gonna play in the water. I'm gonna wait for the fog to clear as I sip some coffee. Oh my God. We're gonna pick. What kind of, do you have a long torso or no? I have zero torso. I am shaped like SpongeBob SquarePants. That was an absolutely amazing week in California. All the way from North Carolina, got out there, instant, like no time to rest, straight into the distance race for the USA Surfing Tryouts to see who made the team to compete in the ISA World Championships that will be held in Puerto Rico in late October, early November. And then just a week of hanging out with Candace and training, and then straight into the Santa Monica event, the first stop of the APP World Tour. I was really elated, but now I've got to put my stand-up paddleboard away. I've got to get out on my outrigger canoe because I'm cruising up north right now to Oregon for the Gorge Downwind Champs in the outrigger canoe. And then after that, I'm going to be staying in the outrigger canoe and training up for sprints for the VAA, so the International VAA Federation World Outrigger Championships in the 500-meter sprint. So I've got, Oregon next, followed by London, and then who knows where the future will take us. But this has been a phenomenal week in California. Wrapping it up with a Taco Tuesday chat about nutrition and paddling. And then, it's been great. Time to get on a plane and get to Oregon. Woohoo!